Hey everybody, this is Ruben Lowing here in Northwest Houston. So I just got out of the um, meeting today, and of course I got to get on our Zoom call, our Saturday training here shortly. But I had two guests that promised that they were going to come, and then they tried to get them to confirm, and they gave me very weak excuses. I'm just relaxing today. Um, when they told me that they were going to come, right? And then whether we're family, right? They weren't even smart enough to use Mother's Day as an excuse. Okay. And so I'm realizing I got to go through the numbers, right? But more than that, um, I've got to do, I got to hone my process. In shooting, if it said slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Okay, so when you focus on the front sight, you get your grip, right? You squeeze with your offhand, the one that's not pulling the trigger. And when you pull the trigger straight back, and you keep that focus on that front sight, you will put that bullet in the black. Okay? And the more you do it, the more fluid you become, and the more consistent you become, and the quicker you can, which means the more bullets you can put into the black. Okay? It's the same thing with our business. When I approach somebody with the brochure, I have to present it properly. We are on a campaign to educate 30 million families in financial literacy by the year 2030. We ask people, is money controlling you, or are you controlling your money? And you wait for them to answer, right? Most of the time they're going to say their money's controlling them. And we teach these workshops, and you read the list of workshops that we teach. It's kind of long, right? And if they're not interested enough to listen to you, then that's telling you that they're probably not a good prospect. But if they are, yes, then of all these workshops, which one is most important to you right now? Okay, when they're going to tell you, and you need to mark that down. You need to bank that. Okay, this is my information. We teach out of a book called "You Promote the Saving Your Future" book properly. We teach out of this book, the Saving Your Future book. There's almost 2 million in circulation. We've presented to the faculty at Harvard Business School. Columbia Business School has actually adopted it as curriculum. We've been approved to teach it to the FBI. Out of a whole bunch of companies, we are the ones that got approved to teach this curriculum to the FBI. If you give me your name and your number and your email, I will, when I get my computer, I'll see what my availability is, and I'll schedule when you come down to the office, and I'll go through this book with you, and I'll give you one of these books, okay? And get them in the counter. If you don't, if you're just getting I can send it to you in a PDF, right? You're gonna even if you go as far as to send out the invitation in the campaign manager, and you'll see they're not even going to open it. Okay. Now that gives you an opportunity to call them back and follow up and try to get that appointment again. Okay. And it's all about follow up. Okay. Keep talking to them. Okay. But to hedge your bets, do it properly. Go through present the brochure properly, and the Saving Your Future book properly. Okay. And you'll get your appointments. And when you're setting the appointment, I'm writing it in my planner. I'm putting it into my calendar. Okay, are you doing the same thing? Okay, because if you don't, you're going to get stood up. All right. I hope this helps. please go ahead and share if it does. All right, but it's slow is smooth and smooth is fast, and you've got to present the tools properly.